Join me, Waco Starr from Long Realty, for a behind-the-scenes look into WAFT, Tucson's newest vegan pop-up kitchen, with an ever-changing menu of locally sourced ingredients.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Waco Starr, and I'm here with Tyson Bivens, with the owner of WAFT, a plant-based experience. We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about his recipes and food today. I just had the loaded fries, and they were absolutely incredible. So if you guys have made your way down here to the Tucson Hop Shop on Tuesday nights, they are a staple down here. So come on by on Tuesday nights between 5:30 and 9.
Yeah,
You guys are here. So I'm going to hand it over here to Tyson, and we're just going to kind of talk about WAFT.
All right.
So Tyson, how did everything get started here?
Well, it's really just kind of like the name would suggest. It's a plant-based experiment. So, we have kind of a group here of friends and family that felt really passionately about plant-based food and Tucson, Southern Arizona community. So we wanted to do something that we believed in. And we all have different experience and backgrounds in food and nutrition. So I have a background in nutritional anthropology. So I love food and culture. I love local sustainability. It's like everything that I love and care about.
Right.
So it's big for me. And then my fiance, Crystal, she grew up in a small town. She's been plant-based since she was 13. So
wow.
When you grow up in a small town, not a lot of options.
Right.
So you develop a love for cooking if you want to eat.
Sure.
So that's pretty much how it goes. And then our other founder, Travis Adkins, he has almost a decade in fine dining and restaurant experience. So
Awesome.
it was like the perfect storm of three friends, family living together and thinking we want to do something that we love and serve good food to the community. So
And WAFT
kind
was
of born
fun.
from that. Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit of some about your recipes that you guys use here
Sure.
on WAFT.
Sure. So our recipes are heavily contingent upon what's locally available. So we always give priority to local suppliers, local producers, local partnerships. One of our winning aspirations is being 100% local. We're not there yet, but we're working towards that every day. So our recipes really vary based on what we can source and what the partnerships that we built. Sometimes this is our second month of operation, so
That's awesome.
we've changed our menu probably 5 times so far. Small changes to big changes. Often we'll see what we can source or what's available for the week, and we'll have kind of a powwow and say hey, what do we want to do with this? Let's make something delicious out of what's available.
So that's
part of the mission.
Great. So that's kind of what happened tonight. So you guys, one of the things on your menus was the loaded fries tonight.
Right.
So you guys just kind of came up with that. You had some green chilies.
Yeah, we had some green chili. We had some of the ingredients from our taco menu that people have been pretty familiar with and have been enjoying. And we've been partnering with I'll be pardon my candor, but we've been partnering with a local supplier for making our burgers.
Great.
And I didn't get the order in time to get the burger stuff.
No worries.
And so we were like, hey, what do we have? What can we make that's delicious that people will love? And so we decided to roll with some of the things we'd already sourced and load up some fries and make it delicious. So we did a quick impromptu test kitchen, tried a couple recipes, and we were like, this is great. It's already what we had on hand, so it reduces the food waste.
They literally were bomb tonight.
We made some loaded fries tonight.
Delicious.
It's a one night only thing because it's what was available and what we already had sourced. So
right. The green chilies on there were. Got a kick to them. My eyelids are sweating. Yeah, so I always
this is
know.
not your eyeballs, man.
Yeah. I always know that it's a good when it's like that. When it's hot like that, then my eyelids sweat. So
yeah.
So Tyson, where are you originally from?
So I'm from New Mexico. Grew up in southern New Mexico in a town called Deming. Not a lot there. Went to college in Las Cruces, so New Mexico State. And I've been out in Tucson for about 12 years now. So definitely feel like a Tucsonan. Always been Southwest desert. But that's my story. And then my 2 partners here, they're both from Yuma. So Arizona
That's
natives,
awesome.
Tucson transplants.
Yeah. And so, and what brought you to Tucson? Just
really, I was a school teacher in Deming, and I also ran and managed a bar there, and that bar closed down, and needed to find something else to do, and had some friends and family out here in Tucson, and decided one summer break, during my teaching career, that I was just gonna take a leap and come to Tucson, fell in love with it.
And this was
So came and visited, I went downtown Tucson and saw just like the mix of like people and the culture, and I was like, yeah, this is where I want to live. So I moved up here and had a couple months on summer break to find a job, and that was it. This is history.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been in Tucson ever since.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad that you're here.
Thank you.
You're definitely spreading some really awesome vibes, and that's what we needed.
Thank you.
So,
I appreciate that.
What was it like when you first guys got started? I mean, obviously it was just a couple months ago. I know you said that it was a really cool story, so I'm going to let you go ahead and take it from that.
Sure. Yeah. So, you know, we've been doing a lot of planning, a lot of thinking for months, and we're kind of dragging our feet on getting started. We wanted everything to be perfect before we started, you know. And we were trying to get to 100% local before we actually did our first pop-up. And we were talking to some local event planners, and one of them happened to tag us on Instagram saying that we were going to be there on Saturday, which we weren't aware of. And it was like 2 or 3 days notice, and we were like, oh, what are we going to do? So we all chatted about it and decided, no, let's just do it. So we got about 3 months, when I say 3 months worth, done in about 3 days. And did our first pop-up there, and super grateful to the event organizer there for tagging us and working with us and giving us a shot. And we haven't slowed down since. We've been just booking up our calendar since then. So just been overwhelmed with the feedback that we got.
That's incredible. How do you guys choose your next pop-up place? Now, I know that you guys are here at Tucson Hops every Tuesday. You guys got one coming up on Friday at the Picture Rocks food truck rally.
That's right. Yeah.
And then, so I mean, do people contact you or?
People are right now. We're responding to a lot of inquiries. Yeah, that are kind of incoming, which we feel just really grateful and overwhelmed by. I mean, it's awesome. We try to partner with people that kind of align with our vision. You know, accessibility is huge for us. Sustainability is huge for us. And so, you know, people that have like a good community, like Hop Shop does great things for the culture here. They're just a hub for people to hang out, and like it's welcoming for families, for everybody. So we just love the vibe here, you know. I'm trying to get into Hotel McCoy, and I shamelessly plug that. Hotel McCoy, looking to get in there. They're just an amazing organization. We do staycations there. It's beautiful. They're beautiful people. So we really just try to like let our like core principles of like sustainability, accessibility, inclusion, like those sorts of things kind of guide where we go, and just try to partner with people that we enjoy working with. I think that's really it. So.
Well, and that's the thing is like Tucson's got such a great local vibe to it. Like we here in Tucson have stuck to that, and it's been so important for us. I know I've been here my whole life, and I know that local is such an important thing to me that it's one of the things that when I'm out looking for my meal that day, I make sure that I look for local. I mean, I'm definitely not going to be driving through any fast food place, but if I can find a taco shop or a taco truck, some kind. I'm a big fan of tacos. But any type of food truck that I know that's local that I can pop into, that I know that it's helping out local, that's what I do. So I guess I mean everyone's more than staff on your place. Everyone's kind of like their own owner. They all own part of it. So how do you keep up with motivation with everybody on the group?
Oh man, what a great question! Wow. I can't take any credit for that. I think that you know, this is all kind of born from this collaborative interest that we had, and I think that I think motivation is a really important thing, but I think like purpose is a bigger thing, right? And I think that all of us are doing this for something that we believe in, and so we're independently motivated because we all share this common vision or this common purpose towards what we're trying to do, which is make delicious, healthful, culturally relevant food accessible here in Southern Arizona. And all of us have our independent motivations for that, but that's not something that I have to do or that we have to really consciously think about, because we're all doing it because we love it, and this is kind of like our passion project, and individually we have our own motivations, I think. So.
Love it. That's so awesome. So how can people get a hold of you guys?
Sure.
You guys go ahead and
spout
away.
This is the plug. I feel like I'm on Hot Ones. Yeah. Someday.
No, it's good.
But
let's get you out there.
So all across all social media, we're waft.tucson. So Instagram, we're probably most active. Facebook, of course, waft.tucson. And then our website is simply wafttucson.com. So we try to be as active as we can across social. But we always keep hyperlinks off to all the events that we'll be at on our website, and try to jump off to all the different community events and some of the charity and other volunteering that we do. So our website's probably the best place. It's where we book us for catering, those sorts of things. So hit us up on social, check out our website. We have our phone number there too if you want to call and chat with us. We try to be super responsive. So,
and the people you guys didn't get to meet tonight were Crystal and Travis. They're back there holding down the fort.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we're going to get with them another time, but thank you so much, Tyson, for being able to take some time out of your busy schedule. He was whipping up some amazing stuff back there, and I got to let him get back because there's tickets piling up. And thank you guys so much. We'll be interviewing someone fun again here pretty soon.
Waco, thank you, and thanks everybody who watched this. Appreciate it.